Hey, shalom, family. Y'all and yell y'all at this time. May the peace y'all be with every one of you. May His mercy be with you. This is Yada. I keep saying Yada. Yada's on my mind. The nation of Yada. I'm gonna talk a lot about Yada, but this is Ya'ab. Yasikwa. Caleb Israel Yah. Upright strength with Yah. That's what our name mean. Our ancestor name mean, brothers and sisters. I had to do a very important video at this time. We're talking about the Caribbean nations. Those who are in the Caribbeans. I say the Caribbean nations, but the Hebrew people that were scattered into the nations over there in the Caribbean Sea. Brothers and sisters, we have 14 Caribbean nations. They suing the European Union for slavery reparation. United Kingdom, the Britain and France and Netherlands for their role in the transatlantic slave trade, brothers and sisters. And also they are seeking $21.5 million in a settlement brothers and sisters. That's before court, before they take it all away. They're settled for $21.5 million according to the information I found. So, brothers and sisters, it's coming at a time the dry bones is waking up, brothers and sisters. Everything is going according to the plans of Yah. What's going to come out of this, I don't know. But I pray that, and I hope the ones that are doing these things over there in the Caribbean know who they are by now. Knowing that we are the Hebrew people, and if they get this money, or when they get this money, this settlement, or whatever, they obtain in this lawsuit, our brothers and sisters, that they use this money to go home, to pay to go home, to unite, and to help all the other brothers and sisters that are scattered. Yes, the nation of Yada. So I'm going to get into this. I'm going to read some scriptures. I'm starting off from the book of Yeremiah with the King James Version or the other translations. I don't want to point out the King James Version because there was so many translations before the King James Version translation, but that's just the popular one in America, the United States of America, that many people mention, 1611. But in many translations before the 1611 translation. So, brothers, we're going to look at this in the book of what they call Jeremiah chapter 17. We're going to focus on this before the exile, brothers. So it's very important that I go over this at this time, because I want that those who are in the United States follow suit with the lawsuit as well. We need to make everything known who we are. I know my brothers and sisters doing a great job over all the social networks, but the eyes of the mass public are trying to pay no attention. And many of our people still walk the street, don't have a clue who they are. They look at it as a religion. You hear a lot of brothers that still entrapped in the religions. They look at, when you say Hebrew, as a religion. And by the way, we're not Jews. We're not no black Jews. That's just another term. Those who pretend to be us, the Khazars, the Edomites, or whoever, or the European nation, and non-European nation, trying to be Yahudim people, the people that praise Yah, but are not. Brothers and sisters, we need to start calling ourselves rightfully who we are. We're not black Jews. I'm not trying to get on nobody, and we're not from the tribe of Judah. Because when you go read about Leah, and when she named her her fourth son, she did it because she said, now I will begin to praise Yah, because of what she was going to do dealing with her husband and her sister. Yes, she was feeling unloved. And so when Abia gave them children, she was confident. She said, "Then I will begin to hallelujah." And she said, therefore, that's why she named her fourth son Yada. Yah praise. So we need to remember that, brothers and sisters, and not blaspheme the name. I'm doing this to help you because we got to get things on track. The enemy did things to us to take us off track, but nevertheless, all y'all say these things were going to come and leave us, go away from us because of what we've done against him. We turned from him, from serving him, brother and sister. And we're going to read it, and that's how we lost our inheritance, even to the point of our names, our identity. But now, thank Allah for his mercy, we regaining these things back, and we getting this knowledge once again. So let's look at this right here, chapter 17 in Yarim Yah, chapter 17, verse 4, I'm going to start off with right here. He said, and you even, reading this from the translation called the scriptures at this time, so it might read a little different from yours. Right here it reads, and you even of yourself shall let go of your inheritance, see your possessions, which I have gave you. Even the names, brother and sister, was our possessions. I gave it. Remember he said in Daniel, the book of Daniel, his people in the city were called by his name. It's right here, brothers and sisters. And of your inheritance which I gave you, and I shall make you serve your enemies in a land which you have not known, for you have kindled a fire of my displeasure which burns forever. The forever is continuance. I mean, it can stop at some point. Sometimes people get forever as infinity, eternity. But it's not in the ever. It's another word for forever. See, these English words we're dealing with for a period of time, a continuance, till he stop it. And in the prophecies, it showed that he will stop it and redeem us, a remnant. So keep that in mind. I'm going to chapter 18 to show you some things in chapter 18 real quick. I'm trying to make this video not too long, brothers and sisters. I shouldn't have to. I just wanted to point it out about what they're doing over there. And showing, I'm bringing this video to show the other brothers in America, because we got other people in America from other nations that look like us, and some of our own people that is blind, saying we were never put into slavery. You couldn't tell that to the other 14 Caribbean nations, and plus that they was not sent to the islands from the continent what they call Africa by ships far away from their borders. See, because people trying to deny. See, these are the ones that do not love Yah, and these are the ones that reject the scriptures. So let's look at this right here, chapter 18 and verse 17. Now let me go to 12 real quick. Verse 12. But they shall say, it is no use for we walk according to our own plans, and we do not, and we do each one the stubbornness of his evil heart. See? It's like we do each one the stubbornness of his own heart. You see that? How many of our brothers today walk in their own way? When Abiyah in Ezekiel 37 talking about the dry bones, telling when he put out his ruach in us and telling us to go home. But a lot of brothers want to walk in their own ways and have their own plans and not prepare. I know a lot of my brothers lack the knowledge at this time, brothers and sisters. So my video about to cut short. I want to show you more, but I'm going to talk to my video cut off. But it's very important. Let me read a little bit more real quick. Verse 17. I shall scatter them as with a east wind before the enemy, which is when the east wind comes, the east wind will push you to the west, and that's exactly what he did to Yada. And I shall show them the back and not the face in the day of their calamity. You see the calamities we having at this time, brothers and sisters? Because what our ancestors have done, brothers and sisters, they turned from the living Bara, who is the creator, Yah, and so Yah had to turn his back on us and allow us to be driven to the west in a land that we do not know of, brothers and sisters. So think about these things. With that, I say shalom.